Hello, Geminis. We're going to do a quick weekly new love oracle message reading for you, okay? This is just going to be a message from the oracle about your new love, who you're likely to connect with next, very soon, or maybe you even met them already, all right? A little bit about them, and at the end of it, we'll do an all signs portion, just see how you line up in love this week with all 12 signs, starting with Aries, going down to Pisces. Now, first card out, can you keep my secrets? That's a heavy first card. Some heavy energy, Gemini. College educated. Oh my. Freaky. All right. Love it. Not your usual type. Deep or sultry voice. Theme parks. Sales, and green eyes. So it might be a little bit of green in their eyes. All right, let's break down these first two lines real quick. Can you keep my secrets is quite the energy to come out first. You don't really see that often, and you don't see it that much. And, you know, it's refreshing. It's mysterious, no doubt. I wouldn't be surprised if this person gets the mysterious card. They obviously like to keep certain aspects of themselves hidden, and they want to share those aspects with you. And it could honestly be related to this, the freaky card. We'll know if more of those kind of cards come out. You know, when you just see one, it's not really a big deal, but it did come out in the very first line of the reading. Now, this person is, how would I say, like, about that life, all right? They take everything real serious, I think. They went to school. They do probably pretty well for themselves. A little early to see that, but this person probably has like a presence, you know, like, they walk in a room and you know it. They have a, you know, deeper or more sultry kind of voice. They want to go out with you. They want to take you to places to experience things. That's when the theme parks card means. Sales also tells me they might have a little bit of money. Sales is, you know, high work, high reward. They probably talk fast. They probably think very fast, and they probably are very good at their job. However, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, that job takes up a good amount of their time, and maybe it's something they would like to kind of take a break from. Next one out is charming. Geez, look how much yellow ones you guys got. Charming. I admire from afar. Luxurious. And you're so beautiful / handsome. So now luxurious pretty much seals the deal. This person's got money. There's not a ton of bragging energy, but I wouldn't be surprised if this person does not, you know, have any holdbacks of showing off their money. They're into it. They like to use it to help, you know, get them where they want to go. And they're the type to use their money on things that kind of like enrich their lives. You know, they probably have nice sheets and buy fancy food and drive a fancy car, that kind of a thing, okay? I admire from afar is weird. We'll have to get more cards to see about that. It could be that this person already kind of has their eye on you. You know, maybe you don't know yet. I was getting, before that card, the energy of absolutely you don't know this person, but they think you're extremely attractive, which is probably why they're eyeballing you. Well, you got two. You could just have them both. I love your body and surprise guest. Surprise guest is my sleepover card. So this connection might hit hard and fast, you know, and it might leave you kind of wondering, like, what the heck just happened, but in a good way. We deserve this. That's weird. That's another card of somebody knowing you. Maybe this is somebody you've been knowing, as well as outgoing, which we're not really surprised to see that, right? So with a sales job, I mean, you kind of have to be. So this individual, whoever they are, they find you extremely attractive. They also find your body to be extremely attractive, which is good. We just need to see now that they like you for you, which will come up probably later in the cards. Surprise guest, like I just told you, we're all adults here, is a sleepover card. It's a surprise guest. You know, maybe you're a surprise guest at their house. Maybe they're a surprise guest at your house. Take it as it is, right? We deserve this is strange. It tells me that this person's thought about this a lot. Like, oh, we deserve this together, you know, whoop, whoop. Maybe they know you, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just like a person from work, has got a crush on you, who knows? But it says I admire from afar, which tells me that there is some distance. Maybe it's an online thing, social media thing. And like we said, them being outgoing, it's not surprising. You know, their job, I bet you they have to talk all the time, a million miles per second, and think really fast. So they don't have a problem kind of showing out who they are. It wouldn't surprise me if you get this person alone and there's a different side to them, you know, because that all that is a bit of an act in a way. It's just getting the job done, right? Next card out is kinky. And remember what I told you. Let's put this right here by freaky. So when you see two of those come up, that might be the keep my secrets right here. This person might be a bit of a little freaky, you know, or whatever. They like to have some fun, and they maybe want to share it with you. Your eyes piercing. I love your smell. Okay, that's kind of one of the things we were hoping for is when somebody likes how you smell, they like it. They like you. You know what I mean? They like everything about you. This person's probably the type that can just listen to you talk all day. I think they're, you know, kind of smitten with you, or they're very taken with you. They really want this connection with you. If you lock eyes with them, despite them being so cocky and outgoing, as I do get a cocky energy, you'll probably make them break away, because either you yourself have very piercing eyes, you know, like maybe you have the color in your eyes, but whenever that card comes up, it means that, like, if you stare them down, they're going to look away because you make them nervous in a good way, you know? Be mine. Told you they have their eye on you. Who is this creepy McCreepster? But they're not creepy. I'm just kidding. But I just mean, like, you know, who is this person? You guys comment and let me know if you know who this person is. Boss energy. I'm not surprised to see that, given the money and the job and all that stuff. Long talks on the phone. Another distance card, okay? Might be some distance between you guys, physically. You got two, so you can have both. Let's go out and never been loved. The never been loved card means that this person has never been loved, right? Doesn't mean they've never been loved, right? It means that they have never been made to feel in a relationship that they were safe and secure, valued, protected, you know? They just haven't. They've probably given a lot more love than they have received in that regard. That's one of my favorite cards to see. It shows you that they're probably a pretty good person. You are gorgeous, more of them just being attracted to you so much. Let's go out is self-explanatory, right? They want to take you out. They don't have any holdups about being seen out with you, or any worries about if they can afford it or whatever. They are ready. They've done the work. They want to go out, okay? You're hot. Jeez. This person's a cheese ball for you. Don't hold back. That's a sign from the universe. That card's the universe saying, talking and stuff. Executive type. Gemini, your person is, in my opinion, absolutely loaded. I've never seen so many money cards come up in a single reading. You know what I mean? And I am in love with you. Jeez. So again, that's another card of what I would call familiarity. You know, maybe you know this person a little bit. And right there, last card out, friend group. So it is possible that you guys pal around with the same group of people, coworkers that go out drinking, whatever, right? Whatever the reason is, whatever the connection is there is some kind of connection. And on this big old deck on the bottom of it is similar hobbies and tastes. So you keep that in mind as well. You and this person are probably highly, highly compatible. Now we're going to go over to the tarot, and we're going to do a quick all signs portion, just see how you line up in love with all these people, all right? We're going to start with Aries. Give me the energy for Gemini and Aries. One came out, Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Knight of Swords. You and this Aries this week might be more of a, like a, not a money hookup, like you getting together with Aries, it would be like to discuss some business. You know what I mean? There wasn't a whole lot of love energy there. Give me the energy between Gemini and Leo, please. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like a hand descending from heaven, giving you a blessing. And the King of Pentacles. This Leo could be the person, okay? Because they're like a gift from the Lord, and they're coming in with a bunch of money. They got a bunch of money in general. And they know what they want. Good energy there. If you're dealing with a Sag, things are not quite what they seem right now. You got the Moon card. And the Temperance. Okay, so Spirit's advice to you is to be patient. Hold back a little bit, at least this week. You know, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, move on to the air signs. Give me Gemini and Libra. Page of Swords. And the Six of Cups. There might be some cooperation between you and a Libra, okay, that you already know, though. Sixes always kind of represent, you know, memories, the past. So if If there's like a situation where you have an ex that's a Libra or something, they could be coming back, or like that situation's not done. That's the message, all right? Now give me the energy spirit for Gemini, dealing with a Gemini. Double Geminis. That's the Knight of Wands. You might have some communication coming in from a Gemini. And the Hierophant. You might be invited. It might, if this is a three-way situation, watch out if it involves a Taurus. If this Gemini is anywhere near a Taurus, stay away from them. But if it's not, the Hierophant symbolizes, you know, like customs, ritual, whatever. It could symbolize like a wedding, wanting to ask you to be their date to a wedding, just for an example. Could symbolize meeting at church, anything like that. Give me the energy for Gemini and an Aquarius, please. Gemini and Aquarius. Ooh, you got the Lovers and the Three of Swords. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you or them will have to make a decision and cut loose whoever the extra person is, okay? Because Three of Swords tells me there's maybe things that's in the way, maybe another person. All right. And that's it for the air signs. Let's move on to the earth signs. Gemini and Cap. Let's see. Three of Cups and the Two of Swords. I think if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I wouldn't trust them this week. They might be on that players type energy. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Chariot. Wherever you're being taken, ooh, you might be moving towards 10 of Cups. You might be moving towards a relationship with a Taurus, okay? You might be like, the universe is kind of guiding you that way. Give me the energy if they are dealing with a, who's our earth signs left? Virgo. Virgo. 4 Cups and the 8 of, there might be some communication, not a ton, but some communication from a Virgo about the connection between you guys this week, okay? Now let's move on to the water signs. If you're dealing with a Cancer, that might not be so good this week. You might want to steer clear of Cancer this week, okay? Let's get one more spirit. Oh, one came out. King of Pentacles. They might be a little bit money concerned even, you know? I don't know if they have love on the mind. Give me energy. Ooh. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, watch out. This is like a Tower moment. They, show me why the Tower. They, what the Chariot? Chariot is a sign of Cancer. Hold on. Here we go. Three of Swords. You might think that this Scorpio is done with you or like not into you, but I think that they still are. A Scorpio might come out of the woodwork to tell you like, I still got it for you bad. Something like that, okay? And if you're dealing with a Pisces, King of Swords. What else? And the 7 of Wands. If things went bad with the Pisces, they're reflecting on that this week and they might approach you, okay? So don't be surprised if they do. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hit that like button for me. It helps a ton. Subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want your own private version video reading just like this, same format with all signs, but only for you, check the description box of the video. You'll find all that stuff there. You guys comment. Let me know if it related to you. It was a very, very interesting reading. So, all right, guys. I'll see you next time.